Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Adjacent. Very near, next to, or touching. Our tailgate is adjacent to the left field fence. ADJACENT. Adjacent.
Hello, we're back.
Welcome back. Welcome to Adjacent. We are in Record ATX, and we have the most adorable person in the world with us. Who do we have in studio today?
We have Ella.
Hello.
Our social media genius.
Oh my gosh, she's
She's
our
a
helper.
savior.
I love doing it. Y'all make it easy.
Oh my gosh, you're
Oh,
such a...
that's very nice.
Okay, so adjacent, the adjacent connection this is Carrie Keith's niece.
Yes.
I'm
And
CFK's MF niece, I guess.
I love it.
Yeah.
You're
I
the
call her
MFN.
Gary motherfucking.
MFN, that's what I was trying to get to. Yeah.
and
That's
we,
so
and we
funny.
just had her parents in studio.
Y'all
and
had the full Wilsey experience today.
Oh my gosh. Their love for each other is so inspiring.
Oh,
Really
it's
cute.
so sweet.
What do you think we asked them? But what do you think makes y'all so connected as a family?
Yes, we were asking.
You know, it's funny because we like work, play, everything together.
Yeah.
We call ourselves the flock because Carrie's also, her family's, we're just the flock. But
Yeah.
I think what makes us so close is
The
that,
fucking flock.
no, we're the fucking flockers. Meet the flockers. So
Meet the flockers.
yeah, that's what I feel
That's
like when
y'all's-
people walk into a Marie's or a Dorn and I'm like, hey mom, hey dad, hey Aunt Carrie. I'm like, meet the flock. But I think what keeps us
Oh
close
my God.
is that my mom and Carrie did such a good job of like every holiday they showed up to all of our games, like recitals, everything. And we grew up with each other. Like
Yeah.
I refer to Sadie and Sailor as my sisters. Like my
Yes.
brother and I are so close with them.
Yeah.
And my sister, my older sister. But we also all have kind of come back to each other always throughout the years. Like we all went away for school. We've all come back to each other. I think that I really just think it's how we were raised. Like we don't want to know the good moments without sharing them together.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
Aw.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through your life.
Okay.
Okay. Were you born in Austin?
No, I wasn't. I was born in Corpus.
Okay.
And then we moved when I was 4 or 5 to Austin.
Okay.
Mhm.
But my sister was still in high school in Corpus, and my grandparents were there, so we went back every other weekend until right after I got my driver's license was when everyone came to Austin full time.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
And so you moved to Austin. So you did elementary school.
Mhm,
Okay.
yeah.
Where'd you go?
Okay, so I started at Kirby Hall. I'm a September birthday, so I missed the cutoff.
That's right. She's a Virgo.
I'm a Virgo. And so I did a year there, and then I started in Eanes, and I went all the way through. So Forest Trail, Westridge, Westlake, and then the University of Arkansas,
Yeah.
and then came back to Austin. So that's kind of those are all my travels. Yeah.
Okay. And in Arkansas, what did you study?
I studied art history, and I minored in Spanish.
Oh.
And
Wow.
I
That is standard for the flock.
Yes. No, we all pick such niche things in life, and I think that's why we love each other so much. is
Oh my
that
gosh. I
we
love
get to
it.
no one champions our niche interests in the world like each other.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I really think I'll need a TV series.
Yes.
That has been suggested to us before.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
people
Hilarious.
call my dad the mayor of Westlake. And
It's the Dimples. We're calling him Dimples from now
Dimples,
on.
I love that. He probably was blushing. He probably is.
He
gonna start-
did.
Was
People are
blushing.
calling me Dimples these days. So I don't know. Maybe you guys should start calling me that. That's what we're gonna start hearing from Stuart.
Mayor Dimples.
Yeah, no, literally. It's been suggested, and we're always running late. There's always something
Oh my
crazy
gosh,
going
so
on
funny.
with one of us. I mean, at any given moment, there's it's like Modern Family.
So is
It is
it?
like-
So is
Yeah.
it? We always, because we come via Carrie Keith,
Yes.
we thought it was just a Carrie Keith thing, but it's the whole flock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
No, we're all like Carrie and my dad are not related. Carrie and my mom are cousins, but Carrie and my dad were raised like siblings.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And so I think the two of them, like Carrie's crazy luck is also my dad. Like something really weird will happen, totally one off, only them. Like it's the principle, like it could only happen to them.
Yes.
And then the next week something crazy good will happen. And it's like, well, that could also only happen to you guys.
One-off. It is a one-off. It's like, it's good and bad. And they embrace it. Like,
they live in the 2% of,
yeah.
Just luck and craziness.
It's so bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, we honestly thought it was just a Carrie Keith thing.
No, it's all of us.
Oh,
for
my
sure.
Well, I was saying, like, Carrie Keith, like, needs to be smudged.
Yeah.
And then you were like, well, she either has really good things or really bad things happen.
It's totally when it rains, it pours on both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh, my
sure.
gosh. So funny.
Yeah.
I thought it was really funny when I started working at Adorn and you, your mom came in and you said, this is Carrie's best friend. And I was like, well, I know Carrie Keith. I'm
well,
friends
y'all
with
are besties, but adjacent. Besties adjacent.
Right. Bestie
Yeah.
adjacent.
Yeah, it was cute. I was like, I think that's Shelley. But I said, I'll take it because I would love to be best friends with Carrie Keith.
I know.
That would be a lovely.
She's so adventurous.
I always tell her she's my built-in bestie.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I like about it.
Y'all,
like,
I love that y'all will go places together.
Yeah.
Like your aunt and you. She's like, oh, I'm bringing Ella. And we're like, cool.
No,
we hang out a lot. I used to always, like, Sadie and I, whenever we'd be playing and, like, we'd get in an argument, I'd say, well, I'm your mom's first love. So I would tell her that to make her jealous. Well, your mom loved me first because I'm older, so I came first.
What is the relationship with you and Sadie and Sadie?
So,
like, are y'all like siblings?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So my sister is 8 years older than me, which is the difference between me and Sailor. So it's kind of like seeing that experience from my sister's point of view, like with me.
Mm-hmm.
But now, so when I went to school, Sailor kind of like was getting older and like getting to where she was like, you know, not at the kids' table anymore. Went to school in Arkansas and came back. And I love being here while she's in high school. And like when I don't remember what happened, but I was just like, Sailor, I'm having the shittiest day. Can you come over? She came over. We made dinner, had a sleepover. Like she's just,
sweet.
I love that we've had those moments.
Yeah.
Like with her getting older, but we laugh because me and Sadie on vacation when we were younger would always bunk up together. And we'd make Evan and Sailor take the twin bedroom. Poor thing. So, yeah.
Oh, my God.
We love it. I know.
Do you think, I talk about this a lot on the podcast, is that Sailor is like an old soul?
Yes. Sailor's like an old soul and like a cat. Like she is totally a cat. Like, but she's an old soul because she knows, like, I think she's very, like, knows what she wants and doesn't want. So, like, some things I think are just too juvenile for her. I'm like, you're kind of like 30-year-olds, you know?
She is. Yeah. Like, I feel like she's
not
more
gonna fall
mature.
for it,
She's more mature than I am.
Oh, well, most people.
I mean, she is a little, like, grown up. And she's been like that since she was little. Like, when we were young.
Oh, my
she
gosh,
was
so funny.
6 and 7. She's been like that.
That's hilarious. Oh, my God. I love your closeness. Okay. So you come back from Arkansas and...
So there wasn't really a plan. I took a little hiatus from school, but I moved in with my parents, and my girlfriend at the time was in school out of state. So her lease, she needed a lease and I needed a lease. So I had to wait for her last semester.
Yeah.
So I had 6 months at my parents' where we were roomies, and I was just working at Marie's, just seeing what came next. And then I was walking into a shift at Marie's, and the Adorn manager at the time ran out the door and said, "Hey, do you want a job?" And I said, "Okay." And then I loved it, and I love my parents so much, but sometimes when they want to tell me what to do at work, which is totally their right as my boss, I'm like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm a grown-up now.
That's a unique dynamic.
Right. So I started doing half Adorn, half Marie's, and then the Adorn manager had a career change and went into esthetician school and did that. So
nice.
She put me up for it, and then that's how I kind of got into that.
Good.
Yeah.
And how long have you been managing Adorn?
So I managed the Westlake location for, I think, over 2 years. And then I started social media for them recently.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's been a fun
You're
transition.
moving in a different direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're doing more of what you want to do.
Yes.
Right.
I think being like having outlets to be creative is my love language, and so that gives me a lot of room for that.
Yeah.
Good. It's
Yeah.
so exciting.
And it opens the door for so many other possibilities.
Totally.
So
And it teaches you the back end of different sides of business, you know, like seeing what goes into y'all's podcasting and then ordering inventory for the store, which I don't do, but just seeing the method to the madness is crazy. And I love learning things you wouldn't see
then
otherwise.
the restaurant business too.
Yes.
And so to, as somebody that's doing marketing, to be like, I've done this, and I know the whole story.
Yeah. You know the inside out, the scoop, the real scoop.
Yeah. I think being in customer service, I guess I technically started when I was 11. And I think that has really given me a lot of...
Well, that's what we were saying. You do not meet a stranger. You are...
Your mom said you came out like that.
Yeah.
She was
a little intimidated by you. She said.
And what's funny is I think of as the ultimate boss. I think of her like that. So it's funny.
That's
but
sweet.
Oh my gosh.
No, what I was saying is I notice you don't, you walk in a room, you're ready to meet everybody in the room.
It's so
you don't meet a
lovely.
stranger. You're so nice to everybody, and and it doesn't matter the age. You get along with every age. I just think that's so great.
Yeah,
I think that's so great about you. I'm very shy, and then you just seem so outward, confident, and can speak to anybody about anything.
I love being around people. I love reading other people and getting to know them.
Yeah.
And I think that someone was asking me the other day about Adjacent, and I was like, it's kind of like a humanitarian podcast. Y'all are documenting the experience from so many different perspectives, which I kind of think is when you walk into a room, that's the point of it. Get to know who's in there, what everyone's about. Which
it is. And everybody has a story, and I want to hear it.
Yeah.
I want to hear it. Tell me
love that.
everything.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
That's sweet. I get dragged a little on it because I'm so shy. But once I get into it, I'm so into it, And so it's kind of nice that Shelly's like, I know this isn't your thing, but come on, we're going to do it anyway.
Let's do it.
I kind of think that's how me and Evan and Sadie are together, especially growing up when we'd go do stuff together. We all kind of pull that out of each other because even sometimes I'll get in situations where I'll shy up a little bit, but if I have one of them, I totally get that. It's easy for me.
I haven't seen that. It was so great. We were somewhere, and then we were invited somewhere else.
Oh my gosh, when I party hopped with you guys?
Yeah, it was so much fun.
I loved it, though.
But it was
fine, I'm going to go. I'm going to...
Okay, I'm doing this. I'm doing it.
And I thought it was so great.
And everybody's like, who are you? And engaged. And it was like, oh my gosh, this is so incredible. You can talk to anybody.
When we went to 1972 just recently, you were owning the room. I was
know.
Oh my gosh, look at Ella. She's so cute. She just knows everybody.
I think I found, I would say in high school is when I started to figure out people, I think sometimes need you to take the jump and warm up to them and just go up to them first. And that wasn't always something I would have done. If you talked to me, I would have, talked your ear off all day. But I wasn't always an approacher. And I realized getting older,
approach.
It changes things.
Approach.
Yeah. It makes people feel easier talking. Yeah.
When I was young, my dad, very much like you and I, and he said, meet 5 people a day. Talk to 5 people. Smile at 5 people a day. Say hi to 5 people a day. And it just changed my life. It's that people there are a lot of introvert cats, and they're not waiting for somebody else to pounce.
Totally.
And so we're pouncers. We're the Pouncer Club.
We are. We are.
Unapologetic.
I think it's
an
great.
opportunity.
I think it's great.
Yeah,
I have a
agreed.
question. When you went to Arkansas, since you have
So
such
beautiful.
a close-knit family, was it hard to be away from them? How did you get with all these kids coming into college right now? How did you state your claim there? Was that hard to do?
So I spend a ton of time with my family and a ton of time with my friends. And so I felt like getting there, I immediately was like, if I don't start making friends, I'm going to crawl in a hole and call my mom all day long every day.
Yeah.
So I was really lucky. I joined a sorority and I knew one person, maybe 1 or 2. And I knew no one in the pledge class. And it was 200 girls in there, 150, and it was so daunting to me.
That's a lot.
And they kind of all were from Arkansas or went to camp with each other. And I found the one other girl who was also the Texas girl and didn't, know what was going on around her. And we just kind of became friends from the jump. And I remember I got her phone number and I texted her the next day and was like, will you walk to chapter with me? And she didn't answer. Texted her probably 3 or 4 times. It was like, hey, I'm going to swing by your dorm. Just let me know.
Hey, I'm at your door.
No, so I just showed up. Yeah. And she was like, oh, great, let's do it. And she's still my best friend. So, I think like she and I, having her off the jump, made the transition, leaving my family not quite as bad. And my mom went to Arkansas too. And so I had a lot of her friends that I grew up with, like as a support system at school to kind of like play my surrogate mom out of state.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
So I had that. And I will say I spent a crazy amount of FaceTime hours with my parents that first year of college. It was a big adjustment.
Yeah.
It was the first time I hadn't lived with my brother. And so him and I would call on walks to class or whatever.
What is your age difference with your brother?
We're 16 months. So we're 2 grades, but we could have been 1 grade apart. So we shared friends. Yeah. Same.
That's awesome. That explains a lot.
So you're Irish twin.
And
I worry about those kiddos that are kind of transplants to their schools. And
know.
When my daughter Cameron went, she went to Emory. And her first day, they did the the orientation. And they said, give us 2 truths and a lie. And she said, I have a sister. I have a dog named Luke. And my sister's a teacher. And somebody said, the lie is your sister's a teacher? And she goes, no, I don't have a dog named Luke. He died right before I came.
Oh, my God.
And so they immediately partner her up with a helper. I think her name was Haley or something, or I don't know, Hannah. And so they were like, Hannah, get over. There's a kid who's losing it.
Code red.
Code tears.
Clean up tears and aisle.
Anyway, so she had a really rough start.
Yeah.
But then she met her best friend and her partner and all of that at Emory. And so she lived happily ever after. But boy, those kiddos that be the Ella that reaches out to that person. Be that person.
Sometimes you have to pounce.
Be the pouncer.
Yeah.
Then you're not alone. And then that person's not alone.
Yeah.
And if you are shy like me, just bring out that pouncing energy and find
or go find the pouncer.
Find the pouncer.
You look like a pouncer. I need you.
Yeah. Find a pouncer.
Yes.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And what sorority?
I was a Kappa.
Okay.
KKG.
Yeah. Okay.
And was it fun?
It was. It was really fun. I got a lot out of it, and I think, I didn't go with a car, and that's definitely not a school where if you can go with a car, you should. And so, the older girls kind of immediately, one of them picked me up. I had never met her. She just got my number from someone. And she was just texting random girls and was like, come over and do laundry. I'm cooking. So I went over. She just picked me up from the door. And she's still someone I keep up with.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I had a wonderful big that was really we actually went to the same high school. She was a grade above me. I didn't really know her in high school, but she was a soul sister. You're just where have you been for all my life?
Yeah. That's really sweet.
Oh my gosh. Are you a collector of people?
Yes. I'm such a floater. I never had a friend group in high school. I had micro groups. And but I think that's, people collecting is something I love doing.
Yeah. And so you have different pockets of, okay, this is my family. We do this with the travel group. This is my sorority sisters. These are my blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Shelley has a lot of little groups like that.
Yeah.
Who is your tribe, though? Who are your people? Shout out.
I think it's her family.
I do, too.
Okay, so I have a high school friend group, and it's my childhood best friend. I met her the first day of first grade, and she's still we talk every other day on the phone for an hour. She's still my person. So she and I kind of made this little group after high school, and we weren't all friends in high school. And there's 5 of us. We all did the Young Life hiking trip up the mountain.
Which one? Where?
In Colorado, we
Crooked
did wilderness.
Creek?
Well, I had gone to Crooked Creek before. This was the one where you carry a pack for 7 days.
Nice.
And we all kind of randomly got on it, and then fell in love with each other on that trip, and we're still best friends. And so we call each other the women who mount. So that's
That's hilarious.
Those are my people.
The women who mount.
Yes. And then I have other friends from high school too that like, mini groups that I love. I do keep up with a lot of people from high school. My college friends, my college roommate, who I adore, lives in Austin. We see each other a lot. Most of my college friends aren't in the States, so we like talk on the phone most of the time. But yeah, I mean, those are my people.
I love it.
Well, we know you love to travel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are some of your favorite places you've gone?
When I was in high school, I did a study abroad in Spain, and that was the trip of a lifetime. I think Spain, like, bury me in Spain. That's
I know, it's gorgeous.
The most beautiful place I've ever seen.
It's so pretty.
I love West Texas. I mean, I'm trying to think. We just went to Portugal, and the smaller medieval towns.
Pictures.
So if in school, if I could pick an area of expertise for art history, I would say medieval European art. So being there was just like my nerd brain was like firing at all cylinders. I was just in heaven.
It's wonderful.
So I loved that. I mean, I love being outside, but anything that just is old and makes you feel connected to just everything.
Well, and then I'm always amazed when I'm like, somebody did this. Somebody created this.
Somebody did this 3,000 years ago.
And we're still enjoying it today.
Yeah. I've been going off this kick where like I'll go down to UT campus and, pretty much all the doors of the buildings are open. And so I'll just walk into one and then I'll just kind of wander and look at the beautiful tile work and the art on the wall. I mean, I'm just like, this is incredible. Somebody built this.
I know.
In the 1800s or something. I'm like, that's so long ago.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Ella, are you dating?
I am not.
Switch questions.
I go on dates, but I haven't found anyone that's really been exciting to me lately.
Okay, tell us what you're looking for.
Okay, I love to laugh, so we've got to be giggling.
They've got to be funny.
Totally. I love nerdy people, so I'd like them to be nerdy.
Forrest. Logan.
You know what? I've never been on a blind date, but I will do it for adjacent.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think I had a college boyfriend that I dated for a long time, and he was really, really great. But just coming back to Austin, it's kind of been like so crazy that I feel like I've just kind of settled down, and I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to date, but kind of just getting back into it.
Yeah. Well, you could just meet friends because it could be somebody that just becomes a good friend.
Tailgates, you're going to meet a lot of people.
Absolutely.
You're good. We'll be like, she's single. We'll get her one of the stickers. Single, ready to mingle.
I love that at 1972. When they were like,
isn't that a great idea? We should do something with our logo.
Yeah,
Single, ready to mingle.
Fun.
Isn't that a good idea?
Yeah. And there's always, people do the cups, like your red cup is stop, like red light. And then if you're in a situation, it's a yellow cup. And if you're single, it's a green cup. Like, go ahead and approach.
Word.
You could do those with different adjacent logos.
We'll have it like, thank you. See, you're such a marketer.
I know. Seriously. Okay. Social media.
Yeah.
That is your new jam. That's going to be your focus.
Yeah.
What is your goal?
I kind of think about it in terms of art history. Like, you want to document and like reflect outwards the most that you can of what you're looking at. Like, photos of people, like, are they smiling or are they looking happy? Like, you want to reflect the energy, the people around them, everything that's going on with it. So I think it's about like being really authentic because I don't subscribe to the perky Polly, life is great. Look on Instagram. It can't be all the time. So I think being authentic is so cool and like genuine.
Yeah. Right.
Do you want to work for multiple companies just doing social media, or
you want to create your own?
Is your
day
full?
Well, okay, so right now it's just you guys and Adorn, and I feel like as I'm learning and growing, that's perfect for me. But I think after like some time, I would love to expand and see where I can go with it for sure.
For sure.
I think that it's endless opportunity to be creative, and that is so.
That's what feeds you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, that is my soul food.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I love
We're very thankful. We're very thankful.
I love doing this, and when Carrie put me in touch with y'all, I was like, no way, this is incredible. I love what they're about.
It's such a dream. Oh, thank you. And thank you for
We're about being
sharing.
silly.
Yeah.
And
you wait until Saturday. You'll see how silly.
I'm so excited. Yes. Can't wait.
That's awesome.
Game day.
Game day.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, wait, what's going on Saturday?
That's so funny.
Pull up my calendar now. Now I don't have anything absorbed in my brain.
We know your parents are going on a trip without you. What's your next trip planned?
So I'm going to Rhode Island with my mom.
Oh, yeah. She said
because we don't go anywhere without each other.
Yes.
We're going there on the 1st, so I'm really excited for that.
Is your mom, would you say your mom's your bestie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
All of my family is. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
my
really
God.
sweet. Are you upset with your parents for traveling without you? Be honest deep down.
This is not the first time this has happened. I'll expose them. They have taken so many trips where, like, unfortunately I can't go or something, and at this point it's not a coincidence. They know what they're doing.
Rude.
No, totally. If you guys are listening, I expect an invite to the next one. One time when I was in high school, I went to tennis camp in California, and my mom and I was so excited to go, and it was so sweet of them to send me. And then my mom, after booking it, decided, why don't we take the whole family to California? It was the duration of my week at camp.
Oh.
And then they picked me up at the end, and my siblings had already gone home. So I was like, guys, come on.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Rude.
I know.
Rude. But that does sound kind of familiar with Carrie Keith.
Yes. Yes.
Like, she sends them to camp, and then she has the best life in New York by herself.
Yes.
Like, traveling all by herself and
totally.
doing all the things.
And Carrie Keith, I told you I would go as well. So next time you're taking me.
Yeah. To out my daughter, one time we went to Spain, and she was supposed to go to camp, and she was going to be a camp counselor. Well, all her friends were going down to the beach, and so she basically skipped out on being a camp counselor and went to the beach.
Oh.
And then we found out
Yeah.
that she was down there, and so that was not cool.
Yeah.
Not cool, but that's okay. I mean, everybody does their little tricks when they're younger.
Shady clown.
Shady. Where are your places you like to go as a youth?
Yeah, where do you
Where
go?
do
Where do you
go in Austin?
Okay, let's see.
To mom and dad's to pet the dogs?
I go to my parents a lot. I go to Marie's a lot. We really like Donata, Deep Eddy, like me and if I'm going out with the friends. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Those are kind of like our
so good.
Those are our two most regulars for sure.
I saw the Donata Cup and Adorn, and I was like, I've been there.
Yes, we love it there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so good. And then do you go to the
Central Machine Works?
Central Machine? Yeah, it's really cool.
We like that place too.
We like to go when it's like cool enough to take the dogs.
Yeah, it's too hot right now.
I will tote my enormous dog anywhere that I can.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of that. We love Barton Springs. Last summer, I felt like a lot of Deep Eddy time was had. We were swimming there a lot. But we also
and then go to Poolburger.
Yep. And then after dinner, go to the cab.
Yeah.
So we love doing all of that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are hanging out with the youth.
I know.
No,
I'm sorry.
seriously.
Can I?
She's doing all the stuff
did
we
you
like.
just call Eddie Cabaret the cab?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, we don't call it that, but we will. We're going to be like, we're going to the cab.
Yeah.
I think it's only when we go to the pool first, so we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
differentiate. But now maybe I should
Well,
just
that
start
makes
calling
sense.
it that.
Oh,
Because
no.
our friend Marianne, we said we were going to Deep
Oh my
Eddy.
God.
She shows up in her bathing suit, is waiting down by the pool, and
my
we were like,
gosh.
we meant the
other one. Yes.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? I don't think it would be all that weird if you showed up in a swimsuit there. It's so fun.
everybody.
She did.
Mhm.
She did.
She did.
Oh,
It didn't
yeah.
matter.
I love
mean,
that.
she had like a cover up on, but she had a cute little.
I mean, you get to eat the best food in all of Austin all the time, but
I'm
we're
spoiled.
You are.
You are.
Do you love that beet salad?
Mhm.
I love that
I
beet
do.
salad so much.
I do.
But where else do you like to go to?
Okay, my favorite spots to eat.
Other than Donata.
Yuki for sushi. I'll treat myself to that. I love to eat alone, which is so weird. I love to take myself for a date. So like I do it a lot. Actually, I never cook. I eat out. So I'll like take myself on dates and like if it's a treat, I go to Yuki. I love it. Actually really close by, Sando. Have y'all been?
No.
Do you eat sushi?
Yes.
Okay, it's so good. It's a little like you could walk. It's a little like sushi deli kind of. So you can get sushi sandwiches, like rolls. They have beautiful desserts.
Wow.
It's really good.
You are
Nice.
fooling us.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm sorry. We have to go back to you going on a date with yourself.
Oh, it's my favorite thing to do.
What a beautiful thing to say. I love it.
It's my favorite because I think I love being around people so much. That's my time to like be with me and just sit with myself.
So, okay, let's get, I mean, the
Do you
full,
dress up?
for the full thing.
Usually, like, okay, on Saturdays, I like to put the dog on a leash and we'll kind of like walk up and down West 5th and do the art galleries and stuff like that. So I'll do that as a little solo date. I mean, sometimes I'll get dressed. If I feel cute, I'm like, you know what? Then maybe tonight I should do Yuki. But most of the time, like, I'm also like, I don't embarrass in the ways I should. Like, I will sit at a table by myself for 2 hours all the time. Love it. And
read.
Yes, no, I'm shameless. I'll like whip out my laptop and my pencils and pens and, you know, whatever. Sometimes I like take an activity with me to dinner. Like I got a coloring book gifted to me. So I did that the other day for like 2 hours.
Your little painting.
I love that. Oh, I should.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so independent.
It's one of my favorite things to do. Yeah.
Do you think that you haven't dated because you're having so much fun by yourself?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. And I love my friends. Like they're an extension of my family. And I love spending time with them that I haven't really felt like I've been able to even make room for it for a while.
Right.
That's what we're hearing a lot is that
a lot of people have full lives.
Such full, beautiful lives. Yeah. There's not space for a partner.
Also, some people just don't want to be let down.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love this shift from our generation where it's like, you better get married up or you're going to be eating cats.
I know.
What?
And it's so funny, like, I see people my age getting married all the time that I, like, went to school with or whatever. And I'm like, oh, I'm just not there. I can't even picture that
What's the rush?
I know. I can't see the rush, but yeah.
What are you doing for your birthday? Is that your trip?
That's my trip,
okay.
Yes.
And why Rhode Island?
So my mom has a really dear friend who lives there near the water, so we're going to go there.
Oh, my gosh.
The beach is my favorite place in the world, so we're doing the beach there.
You're an ocean girl?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Favorite ocean? What our favorite beach?
My favorite beach, probably Spain. Portugal was pretty amazing, but Porte will always have a space in my heart.
Oh,
and I heard you guys just went.
Yeah.
Saw that.
And it's so fun.
Pretty.
It's so pretty now.
They've been really working on cleaning the beaches.
Good.
It's so much better.
It used to be dirty.
I know.
Now it's fancy.
Good. I mean, good that they're keeping it clean and everything. Yeah.
Well, and I downloaded the Shark app. So
oh, yeah. Were you on watch?
I was on watch because I had a dream she got eaten.
Oh, no.
She was on watch because she watches that show.
Oh, my gosh.
What show?
The young people show.
Oh, well, on Next Generation NYC, they had their shark apps out, but they were in the Jersey area. And I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of sharks up there.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
For sure. For sure.
But where we were, there weren't a lot of sharks.
Do you watch Bravo shows?
It's a guilty pleasure. And I'm happy to say I'm a proud Bravo lover.
I know. You know what? If you have a problem with it, it's not a big deal. I don't really care what people think anymore.
You can't change my love for it.
No.
So I'm going to have to tune you out if you say otherwise.
Okay. Who is your favorite?
Okay, I love
Oh, wait. No, let's do it this way. If you had a laminated list of people from Bravo that you would hang out with or date, who would it be? Stassi, for sure. I would hang out with Stassi.
I would totally hang out with Stassi. Tom Schwartz, I started that show with my sister, Vanderpump Rules, in high school, and I thought he hung the moon. So I would totally go on a date with Tom Schwartz.
Do you think him and Lala are dating?
That's what we're hearing.
You know what?
That's the news on the street.
I really could see it.
Yeah.
And I think it'll make for a great next season.
Yeah.
But I really do.
They do it for the drama.
I would totally hang out with Lala.
And unless she got really sassy, and then I'd be like, girl.
If she was in a mood, I might have to excuse myself.
Yeah. I would just have to do an embarrassing walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Slow
Lord.
Oh, yeah. You just
She's doing one of those
shimmy
things.
out. Yeah, moonwalk out of there. Yeah. Who else? Okay. Southern Charm, I love.
Oh, yes.
And they're crazy.
They are.
Okay, I think Craig is so cute. I would go on a date with Craig, but I also think he's crazy. So I think that would be like one date just to say you went on a date.
Y'all would like own the pillow world.
Oh my gosh. So true.
What about Shep? I
think he's such a menace, but he's so charming.
What about when he came back from doing those mushrooms and then he fell in love with that one island girl?
I know. And she just couldn't have been less into it.
She was like, no. He was like, not reading the room. I felt so bad.
I felt stressed watching it.
I know.
I was like, oh, come on.
What about, have you seen recently that they have that text that he wrote her, which was so long on a coffee mug? And it just goes on and on and on. You have to see it.
Well, and then
hilarious.
It turns to him reading it to Craig, who's asleep, and he just shows one of his eyes opening. Like he's in disbelief. It's so uncomfortable.
He's like, oh gosh, please don't send that. Please don't. Oh, you sent it. Okay, well, here we go.
Yeah, no, and then it's just like you can't even do damage control on something like that. It's over. No, I think Shep is really cute.
I feel like Shep is like a golden retriever. He's a golden retriever,
and he dates people too young for him, which is. I feel like he couldn't keep a plant
I did
alive.
invite him to be on Single Ready to Mingle.
Oh my gosh.
Shelly will ask.
That's a power move.
He will ask everybody.
Shep Rose needs to be on here.
I know if he would. That would be so great.
Yeah, I agree with you. I would definitely hang out with Stassi.
And I wrote, everybody, everybody loves you in Austin.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Well, they got in Austin a lot.
I know.
Yeah, and he got in trouble here.
Yeah, that's what broke him up.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about my favorite? What's her name?
Paige.
I love Paige. I love
her style
Paige.
is incredible.
I
also love
really
that she's
funny.
she's very funny. I like that she's
if
an
Andy
advocate
ever
for women.
retires, it should be Paige.
Oh, good one. I
Don't
like
you
that.
think?
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh yeah.
She is a boss lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's sad she's not going to be on the next season, but I love her, and I think she's on to bigger and better things.
Yes.
And I love that I feel like I know these people. Like, oh, my friend Paige. Like,
I know. We have jokes about that. Our sister Casey will be like, hey, I was talking to Ramona. And,
oh my gosh, stop. No, I do that too. My friends get so irritated with me. They're like, you don't know these people.
Yeah.
Don't
I
act like they're in
know.
your circle.
I was like,
our sister sent that Taylor got engaged. We were like, what? No.
So who would you?
Taylor Swift got engaged.
Oh,
I saw that. Fine. I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
It's her time to shine.
Our friend Taylor, she's doing good.
Sweet girl Taylor.
way to go. That's Pammy out loud. She loves to talk about Taylor
Love that.
Swift. I love it. It's
So do you like to
funny.
go listen to music? Because
I do, yes.
Uh-huh.
But more than that, I think I like to listen to like podcasts more. I mean, mostly like I listen to y'all a lot, obviously. Number one that I listen to. But I do love to keep up with the Reality Stars podcast.
yes.
Which one?
Yeah. Okay, Stassi, love her.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
probably my
yeah.
favorite.
Mhm.
And then Giggly Squad, I keep up
So
with them.
cute. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do like music a lot. I listen to a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard your brother's in a band.
He is. It is newer.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
But he's a singer and he plays guitar.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does. He does. I think maybe the reason I prefer podcasts is because he was playing 24/7 growing up. That I'm like,
I need to.
I know, yeah. Like music's fun to me, but I can't really chill to it that easily.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Right.
How do you, minus your dates, how do you relax? Is it reality TV?
My dog.
Oh, your
My
dog.
best
What's your
friend.
dog's name?
Remy.
Remy. That's
Remy.
cute.
Yes.
And what kind of dog?
He's an Australian Shepherd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to run that dog. Right?
I don't run, but I take him to spaces he can't run.
Yeah. I mean, you can, not you run him, but.
I should. He's meant to be with people who will run with him. But in college, I would loan him out to people a lot to run.
Oh, good.
Are you going for a run?
Rent a dog.
You should.
No, my friends would be running at night after class, whatever, and I was like,
Well,
you're a young
keep you
girl.
safe.
Take a dog. Take this
Yes.
big 60-pounder. He'll
Yeah.
keep
Oh
you
my
safe.
God.
Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah. How did you find your dog? Or how did y'all connect?
I can't exist without a fur baby. I love them. I just college, that was huge and hard for me in college. First time without a dog. I knew I was going to get a dog. Couldn't be stopped. I found him on Craigslist. This guy was, and I also knew I couldn't handle having a puppy. This guy was rehoming his 1.5-year-old Aussie.
Aww.
And he was like in tears when I picked up Remy. I always say I met a man on a park bench from Craigslist and went home with my best friend. But I took my at the time boyfriend, so I didn't meet a total strange man off the internet.
I know, but that's really just
cute.
so funny.
Yeah. So
your lines are so
they're so
solid.
Thank you.
You're gonna get picked up from a marketing real quick.
For sure.
I got Remy. The guy was in tears. His wife had just had her second baby in a year, and he was like, "This is too much." So, he said that a couple people had responded, but he wasn't sure it felt right, and that something about my message felt right to him. And I took Remy home, and we're inseparable.
Did you choose Remy or pre-existing name?
So he came Remington, which I think sounds like a Republican senator's dog. Like,
right.
I see like an old man.
It is a gun.
No, I know. I see an old, and I got him in Arkansas, so he could have likely been named after the gun.
Yeah.
But I picture like an old man with like a glass of scotch and a cigar, just like petting his dog named Remington
and a toupee
in the study. Exactly.
Yeah.
In the study.
So, yes. So I changed it to Remy.
Remy's great
and
name.
then I asked, my dad took him to the vet for me. I ended up having to go to work for his first appointment. And I said, "Can you please change his name to Remy?" He said, "Got it." And I said, "Just Remy. You can do Wilsey if you want, but please don't change it from that." And he had a look, and he made it Remington Steele Wilsey. So that's his full name. And
your dad.
him, yes. No, and I knew he was going to do something just to screw with me a little bit. I knew that wasn't going to go to plan. So he is Remington Steele Wilsey, but he's Remy.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, my kids named our dog Luke Skywalker Wynn.
Oh, that's cute.
We're nerds.
That's cute.
I wanted to name him Augie after Augie Garrido, but they were like, no Augie.
Okay, we have to go back to Bravo real quick.
Okay.
If you had to do an old girl show, like
Housewives.
one of the, if you were like in Orange County or New York or Atlanta or one of the older
Arkansas.
shows.
Yeah.
No,
if you had to be in one
those,
of them.
yeah.
LA. I think they're so wild. I'd love to be
to
be an observer firsthand.
Is that
like Beverly Hills?
Yes,
Yeah.
Beverly Hills.
Those two, is that Gina and the other
No,
one?
that's OC.
Okay.
Yes,
sorry.
this is like Kyle Richards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just their fashion too.
Lisa Rinna, I would love to sit down and pick her brain. I mean, I feel like you'd not know what she's thinking at any given moment.
I can't align myself with her, but I find her fascanating.
I'm the same. Like, I want to study her. You know what I mean? I don't know that I relate to her.
But I think I want to see her before, like,
before she opens her Ziploc bag of pills.
Before she
opens the Ziploc bag of pills.
Allegedly uses some pharmaceuticals.
Right after coffee, right before pill snack.
Yes. Exactly.
If you had to date one of the men on Outside of Southern Charm, what about, you could do the house, what is it?
House husbands?
Okay, so if I was older, I always thought Mauricio was so cute, and I'm very curious to get to the bottom of what happened there.
Yeah. He would date you now. You're his age range.
And so that's so spooky. I mean,
you're younger than half of his daughters.
Well, and I've gotten to the age in my life where, like, if my dad and I go out to eat together, just us two, I get some, like, ladies will look at me like, that's my dad. Come on, you know what I mean?
So, you're like, Dad,
I know.
Not Daddy.
No, I know.
Daddy?
Mama?
Daddy
Mamacita?
You're a mommy?
Mommy?
Of a dog?
You're like, yes, a mommy of a dog.
No, I just watched that this morning.
Oh my gosh. I love all their bits.
I might date him. He's reality. He's not Bravo, but Nick is so cute.
He is cute. I like his curly hair. He's on Love Island.
He's on Love Island.
Yeah.
Which
during
Jody
COVID,
talking about Love Island just destroyed me.
During COVID, my kids and I, we watched
when
Love
they
Island.
When they were spitting milk into each other.
Oh my God.
Did you see that?
I had to turn it off. I had to skip through that.
So gross.
Do you watch those shows with your parents?
Oh no, my parents make so much fun of me for this. I like can't watch it in peace there. And what's worse is that they they kind of like it. So they think that by
They're, like,
knocking
creeping
on
on the
it,
side of
they
it.
can stay in the room and watch what they secretly want to watch. Just
That's
lean
what
into
John
it,
used
you know?
to do.
Yeah.
John
lean
used
into
to
it.
do
Say
the
you want to
same
watch
thing.
it.
Yeah. Her husband loves Stassi.
Loves
Stassi.
loves.
She's such a queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother-in-law.
She's a badass.
She's so cool. My
Yeah.
brother-in-law will be like, oh, that's Stassi, because my sister and I love her so much.
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah,
sister's the one that put me on all things Bravo in reality.
I know. I'm
That
addicted.
is, I'm a huge fan of Stassi, and I love her husband.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's probably
that's
of
your
all
one.
Yeah, he's so
probably
cute.
of all
I think you would play with Shep, but you would date.
I want to hang out with Shep.
I want to hang out with Shep. I want to be Shep's friend.
Yeah.
But
I want to coach him a little bit.
I know.
Because he's just like Georgia, your dog.
Oh, he's a golden shepherd.
He's looking for love for
He
sure.
is. He wants love, but he's been spoiled rotten his whole freaking life, and so he's like, he's like, I want to buy that. I want to buy her. Come be my bitch.
No,
you know, like,
he doesn't. He doesn't lead
well,
with his wealth anymore. Like
he took Taylor on that trip and said, I'm going to pay for everything. And he's talking up such a big game. And he's like, I'm going to put in $30,000 and we'll just go till the money runs out. I'm like, who would do this in real life? You know what I mean? Like,
I think he wanted an adventure.
I think so too.
And he was bored with his life.
Yeah.
And he wanted a companion to go with him.
Mm-hmm.
And she's an inside dog and he's an outside dog. And they were not matched.
Dog.
Yes.
Like you have to match yourself with your inside or outside, or you're going to have to change up sometimes.
Yeah.
And I think she was just starting to establish herself.
Yeah. I do think if Shep Rose were to take a girl on a date, it would be such a bougie date.
Yeah.
He would get decked to the nines and
then you'd get the shark tooth necklace.
Yes. Oh gosh. It's really a trophy.
I'll just get one and say Shep gave it to us instead of the harmonica necklace.
Part of the adjacent merch now
next
includes Shep's shark tooth necklace. Exactly.
But I thought it was endearing until she goes, that's the same one he gave me.
And it's the exact same.
I love it.
Well, it's a different color.
It's a different kind of shark, okay?
Yeah. It's a different kind of
I saw an app on your phone.
It's an older
It's a molar. Calm down.
I saw an app on a phone that you can look at shark teeth. You can determine what part of the mouth and what shark it came from.
Get out.
I mean, they make apps for everything.
Of course. And you're opposed to Scout.
Oh, do you do Chat GPT at all? You talk to your mom about
do a
it,
little
or
bit.
Chad.
She likes it. I'm less up to it, but I mean, I use it sometimes.
It's the best.
Shelly named hers. Your mom named hers.
We talked about it.
And your dad and I are just like, what?
I think I'm on the fence about it. Like, there are ways I can see it helping me, and there are other ways where I feel like it's kind of like when you're in high school and you think, I'm going to cheat on this homework assignment, and it took you longer to do that than to actually do the homework assignment. Sometimes that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. But now you can cheat with Chat GPT on your homework assignment.
Yes. Cheating with Chad. Yes.
Cheating with Chad. I know. Your dad and I were like, what's going on? Because I told John that I wanted to get those meta glasses so I could look at birds and go, what kind of bird is that? And he goes, I don't want somebody talking in your ear.
Yeah. No, that sounds like something my dad would say for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
he was a little hesitant with Chad. He was not happy. He was not.
It was funny.
He takes very slowly to technology.
Yeah.
Very, very slowly.
That's okay. I'm kind of the same way. I find it to be a nuisance.
I'm the same way. Like, nobody uses like electronics in our house. We barely turn on the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then it's like,
but now your mom has me freaking out about AGI, so I'm going to have to do a deep dive into that.
Yeah.
They're so funny. I remember my dad had the Nokia brick phone for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And I know iPhones were well established at this point, that he was still a big fan of Nokia. And he went out and bought a couple of them in bulk just in case they got discontinued. And then I remember he's on his last one, and he went to get pants out of the laundry room, and it somehow shot out of his pocket into the toilet. And I hear just the loudest, no! I mean, like, I ran in there. Are you okay? Are you okay? No! I mean, I heard new curse words. I heard things. It was like,
it's the end of the world.
No, I thought like someone died or something horrible had happened. He goes, it's not coming back this time. it had already been dropped in the toilet. It survived several attacks. And this was the day he was forced to make the conversion to the iPhone.
Poor Stuart.
Wow.
I know. And he can't really use it. He accidentally set up a TikTok, but swears he didn't. However, his username is his name and then my birthday. So I know that didn't just happen. Also, the profile picture is him. So I know that this is not just like a randomly generated mistaken account. There's too many specifics involved with this.
I did not do that.
Well, and he requests to follow me on it, and I'll get like these little I'll get these alerts, and I'm like, it's public. You don't even need to follow me. I don't make content on here. And I swear
I love that.
He still denies it. Ella, I did not do that. I don't know how this happened, but
that's so
very him.
I hope you celebrate.
Yes, you did.
I know.
I hope you celebrate how much your family cheerleads for you.
I do.
It's so amazing.
I love y'all's connection.
It's like fan club. It's
I
so
know.
cute.
It's really sweet to listen to y'all's love story. It's really sweet.
Okay,
well, we love you.
We love you.
We're
so thankful for you.
Thank you guys for having me.
And you get to sign us out.
Texas.
Texas.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.